This is a new COVID-19 vaccine pill. And that is how you get the cure for the COVID-19. Okay, well, no, that is not the COVID vaccine pill. That was just a vitamin. But that new way of administering the vaccine is exactly what Vaxart is trying to do for their new COVID vaccine trials. Hi guys, my name is Bon, and today we are going to be talking about Vaxart. We're going to be going over everything that you guys need to know about Vaxart. Then we're going to go over its stocks and prices, and then finally I'm going to tell you guys my opinion of Vaxart and how I plan to play Vaxart within the next couple months. So with that, let's go. Alright, so first off, Vaxart. What is Vaxart and what do they do? So Vaxart is one of the 8 companies that is in the Operation Warp Speed program that is funded by the government. They're in the race to find the vaccine for COVID-19, and currently they are not actually winning. But since they are in Operation Warp Speed, then that means they have a potential for a lot of funding from the US government. So currently, Vaxart is the only company out there that is producing a vaccine that is taken orally. Right? It is the only company out there that is producing an oral vaccine. That in itself is a very, very big deal. If it succeeds, okay? The question is if it succeeds. Because the fact is that they have never had a successful FDA vaccine approval. So it is very, very difficult to judge if their vaccine for COVID-19 is going to be successful. So what is currently going on with Vaxart anyways? Well, currently Vaxart is trying to get its vaccine candidate into phase 1 trials. Yeah, phase 1 trials. That means that Vaxart has not even started phase 1 trials for its COVID vaccine. The latest news is that just this Monday, Vaxart filed an investigational new drug application to the FDA. This application allows them to test their new COVID-19 drug for humans. So currently they have not tested this drug on any other humans before. So they are getting approval from the FDA to do it. Alright, well, that is all that you guys need to know about Vaxart at this time. Now, let's look at its stock prices and trends. Oh, and if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, okay? It takes me a very, very long time to edit and record these videos, so please give it a thumbs up. Cool? And thank you very much. Alright, so currently Vaxart is at $9.11, and this is as of Wednesday, August 12th. It's currently down 15% today, down $1.65. Its market cap is $993 million, almost $1 billion. Its 52-week range is 0.25 to $17.50. So very, very big range. Okay, so let's look at the charts. As you guys can see from here, ever since the COVID-19 started around here-ish, it was at $1.18. But ever since then, it slowly climbed its way up all the way to $2 and $3 in May. Okay, in May when things were already in full blast. Okay, COVID-19 was in full blast. It was still like $2-ish. But then suddenly in June, it got accepted into Operation Warp Speed, and then its stock went straight up to $7 to $8 from $2. Okay? And then it stayed around there for a few weeks, stayed around there for 2 to 3 weeks, and then it had another big spike. And this big spike was that it released positive results for its vaccine when it was tested on animals. Yeah, okay. It was tested on animals and it had good results. It had safe results on animals. So because of that, the stock spiked up all the way to $16, $17. But ever since then, it's been on a downhill because after animal studies, it is going for human trials. And it has not started human trials yet, so that was what Monday was all about. So ever since the $17 spike, it has been on a downhill for a very, very long time, for close to a month and a half. And now it is currently at $9.10. Alright, now moving on to part 3, and that is what do I think of Vaxart and what are my plans within the next few months about the company. Okay, so my impression of Vaxart is not very good. It is not a very big company. It is only worth about $1 billion. It is the smallest company out of all 8 of the companies in the Operation Warp Speed. it is very, very behind in terms of its testing for COVID-19. I mean, it hasn't even started phase 1 yet. It is still getting approval for phase 1 from the FDA. So it is very, very behind. As to what happened on Tuesday when Russia said that it approved the very first global vaccine for COVID-19, all the stocks dropped. All the vaccine stocks dropped. And why is that? It's because when you have a global vaccine for COVID, that means the other vaccines are semi-useless. Semi-useless. They are not all useless, but they're semi-useless. And the truth is, Vaxart is very, very far behind from the other leading candidates. Of course, it's a given that Russia's vaccine is very, very unsafe and very, very dangerous. But it is a vaccine nonetheless, and it will probably get a lot of hype. But when real vaccines come out, like the ones from Moderna, AstraZeneca, Pfizer, all of those companies that are putting in a lot of money and a lot of testing into their vaccines, when those vaccines come out, vaccines like Vaxart would probably be left behind. So from my standpoint, Vaxart is not a very good company to invest in for the long term. For the long term, if you guys want to invest in the short term, sure, but do not be investing a lot of money into it. I'd say no more than $200. No more than $200 into Vaxart, because these stocks could go belly up like no tomorrow. So be very, very careful about investing in Vaxart. If you guys are going to invest in Vaxart, I'd say invest around now, okay? Around $8.50 to $9. That's probably okay. But I would be very, very careful about investing in Vaxart because it is so far behind from Moderna. Moderna already started its phase 3 trials. If Moderna fails in the FDA approval, then Vaxart is a very, very good candidate. But so far, there are 3 other companies in phase 3, and Vaxart hasn't even started phase 1 yet. So I would be very skeptical that Vaxart is gonna win. Alright guys, well, that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, okay? I would really, really appreciate it. Alright, so until next time, bye.